All this, all these wonders of art, design, human ingenuity, all utterly meaningless in the face of the only question that matters. Where do it come from? We are creators. We are gods. And gods never die.
Did you know that the human eye can see more shades of green than any other color? My question for you is why?
Some roads you shouldn't go down. Because maps used to say there'd be dragons here. Now they don't.
The rebus symbol comes from alchemists in the 15th century. The symbol is an oval representing the cosmic egg. Within this oval is a hermaphrodite, a figure with a male head and a female head. The woman is holding a square, and she appears to be crowned by the moon. The male figure is holding a compass and had a sun over his head. The stars surrounding the figure represent the 5 planetary symbols. The figure is standing on a dragon. The dragon represents ascension and a combination of the material and spiritual worlds. Under the dragon is a circle with a square and a triangle. The square is matter and the triangle is spiritual. The 4 sides of the square and 3 sides of the triangle add up to the number of completion, 7. 7 is the number of completion because the world was created in 7 days. The rebus represents the coming together of opposite things. It is a reconciliation of earthly and spiritual realms and sexual unity. The rebus is a result of the alchemical great work. When one has gone through purging and purification, they become united like the divine hermaphrodite. It is a result of the alchemical allegories of the Red King and White Queen. The rebus symbolizes the union of opposites. Rebus comes from the Latin respina, which means dual or double matter. The image of the rebus represents the end product of the alchemical great work, the divine union of all opposing forces. The rebus is the magnum opus of alchemy. The alchemists, in their quest for philosophical gold, considered the world to be influenced and manipulated by a multitude of paired forces, wet and dry, cold and hot, sun and moon, male and female, proton and neutron. The philosophical Orphic eggshell separates the rebus from the undifferentiated chaos, or everything from nothing. You can divide the figure into 2 halves, one upper and one lower, which are the halves of the philosophical egg, one heavenly and the other earthly. Cosmic eggs are a common mythological motive in creation myths. The egg has been adopted as a sacred cosmological symbol among many cultures and is always defined as primordial and associated with the beginning of the universe and creation. Creation associated with the egg often portrays ex nihilo creation, emergence creation, chaos creation, or creation through primordial waters. In Egyptian mythology, the cosmic egg is associated with the sun god and father of creation, Ra. One version of the legend states that in the beginning, before creation, Ra was contained within an egg laid upon a mound by a celestial bird. In early versions of this myth, the bird was a goose, whereas after the rise of the cult of Thoth, the egg was believed to have been laid by an ibis and gifted to humanity by Thoth. Within this unchanging nothingness, there was the potential for creation. Egyptians believed that from these 8 gods came a cosmic egg that contained the deity responsible for creating the rest of the world, including the primeval mound, the first land to rise out of the waters of pre-creation. In some versions of the myth, the egg was laid by a goose named Great Cackler, while in other versions an ibis. The bird is associated with Thoth and is responsible for the egg. After the mound appeared, a lotus blossom bloomed, signaling the birth of the new sun god. After the sun made its first appearance, the rest of the creation could follow. In some cases, this myth further describes a scarab beetle that emerges from the lotus. The scarab is often a solar symbol, and the text describe how this beetle transforms into a child. When this child cried, his tears became humankind. The Benben stone is an object found in the mythology of ancient Egypt. It is a stone with a conical shape. The Benben stone is also an architectural term describing the name given to the tip of an obelisk or the capstone placed on top of a pyramid. The Benben stone is a symbol of the phoenix, which had the ability to revive itself and be reborn again. It also represents the cycle of the seasons. It was found in the Temple of the Phoenix, which was within the precinct of the great sun temple of Heliopolis. According to legend, Benben was the mound that arose from the primordial waters of Nu, in which the creator god, Atum, also known as Atum Ra, the supreme solar god, shaped the world. This is the creation myth of the Heliopolitan form of ancient Egyptian religion.